Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of All Action Wrestling Mayhem. It is I, your one-man commentator, the one man who's been doing it since the beginning, sometimes takes his days off, Jalen Peters. We're here in somewhere New Mexico, Alamogordo, I believe that. Well, here we are. We're about to start the night off with AAW Intercontinental Champion Jacob Ball in action against Evan Goldman. Oh, and Evan Goldman with the cheap shot. Evan Goldman punching the hell out of Jacob Ball. Evan Goldman not letting Jacob Ball get in the ring. Not letting him get a fair chance. Boo, you suck. Boo. Boo. And the ref starting the match anyway, despite the fact that Jacob Ball is not up to his feet, and Evan Goldman with the alley-oop. Evan Goldman getting the very cheap shot at the beginning, but Jacob Ball, a fighter, a fighting champion, he is not going to let this match, he will not let that one little attack excuse his performance in this matchup here. Oh man, here we go. Ring post 619 delivered by the AAW Intercontinental Champion. Jacob Ball, the man with the most achievements here in AAW. He is a former AAW champion, former AAW Global Champion, first ever cashing out briefcase winner, and now he is the first ever AAW Intercontinental Champion. Jacob Ball, one of the most accomplished people here. You know he's not going down easy, and the suplex delivered. Snap suplex, rope break, rope break, rope break. Evan Goldman somehow keeps finding his way near champions, despite not getting an AAW championship on the main show, not to his fault of his own, becoming close to becoming the AAW undisputed champion a few times, facing off against Elijah Wolf. And now he's going to try his luck against the AAW, or at least he's going to try to get the attention of the AAW Intercontinental Champion. No, a kick delivered by Mr. Goldman. And now Jacob Ball back in control, showing off the power now. Despite the pre-match assault by Evan, Jacob is not going down, and Evan counters with a big left strike and a kick to the gut and a DDT delivered by Jacob Ball. Now going for a cover here. You know Jacob Ball has a target on his back. No doubt that there are some key members of the roster looking at him. Elijah Owens, who has been on a hot streak. Kevin Steen, who murdered Lance Hamilton in his AAW Mayhem debut as Evan Goldman. Oh man, the shoulder. Possibly even former AAW champion Elijah Wolf is backstage watching this match go down, scouting Jacob Ball. And look at that amazing Hurricane Rana delivered by the AAW Intercontinental Champion. So Jacob Ball desperately needs to watch his back, as I have no doubt there's an immense number of talent backstage who are just waiting for their opportunity. And here comes Jacob Ball on a roll. Drop kick delivered to Evan Goldman. Duck under. Goldberg stopped by Jacob Ball. Jacob Ball on a roll, looking for a gut-wrench power bomb delivered to Evan Goldman. Gut-wrench power bomb delivered. Evan Goldman could be out like a light. This could be the end of the... Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Evan. Not quite. He has to do a little bit more offense, and that's exactly what Jacob Ball plans to do. The fans are loud and excited, and a reverse. Reverse Phoenix Splash. Reverse Phoenix Splash delivered. 1. Oh no, I was ready to just do a quick 2-3 because I missed the first count, but the kick out by Evan Goldman to take all of that punishment and still kick out. That is the one thing you cannot take from Evan Goldman, and that is his heart of gold when it comes to never giving up. And now look at Evan Goldman. Oh, a DDT delivered. Oh man, right when Evan thought he had some offense, Jacob Ball counters with a dragon screw. Match has been, very back and forth. Very Jacob Ball in some moments. But overall, Mega Driver! Omega Driver by Evan Goldman. Omega Driver by Evan Goldman. Oh, no! It's been Jacob Ball.
Here is your winner, Evan Goldman.
I can't believe it. Evan Goldman has just, I just can't believe it. Beach. All right, everybody, welcome back to another. If I sound dejected, it's because the screen says Kirk Anthony versus Kevin Steen, but then it switched over to Jacob Ball. And that kind of happened when it was supposed to say Fred versus Cameron Collins, and then the screen said Tyler Benson, and then we got all three of them in the ring, just jumping Fred. So I don't feel like we're going to get the Kirk Anthony one-on-one match against Kevin Steen. Oh, we do get the one-on-one match. Okay, cool. I was absolutely prepared to be dejected by this game and let down. But we got Kevin Steen, the man who murdered Lance Hamilton in his AAW Mayhem debut, taking on a former two-time AAW champion and Kirk Anthony, the super athlete Kirk Anthony. Kevin Steen doesn't care if you're a super athlete, superhuman, or superman. He's coming at you with the same intensity, the same motto. Kill, Steen, kill. And a Samoan drop delivered by Steen. Kevin Steen making an impact in his debut. Absolutely. When I say murdering, I mean murdering Lance Hamilton. It wasn't like a 30-second beatdown or anything. It was one of those even matchups, and then Kevin Steen hit a move, and then from that point on, it was all Steen for a better part of 2 minutes. That's why I say murdered, because Steen took his time. Referee at the count of 6, and Kirk gets Kevin back into the ring. You know this match is going to absolutely set the house on fire. It's going to blaze up the arena here in AAW. Now, something I completely ignored. Tony Benz attacking Kirk Anthony. These two are going to have their match inevitably. All right, Kirk Anthony is going to inevitably face one of his idols growing up, Tony Benz. But it's all up to when Matt Dickey feels like making that match a reality. When? Who knows? I don't make the matches. Matt Dickey does. I just commentate and hired him because that's what I do. And now a neck snap delivered by the super athlete. Kirk Anthony. Wait, hold on. Gonna go with no kick out. Kirk Anthony wants to win this match and then wants to move on from Tony Benz by beating him. He wants championship gold back around his waist. The super athlete says he feels absolutely naked without having a championship around his waist or over his shoulders as he continues to capitalize on every opportunity he sees against Kevin Steen. And Kevin Steen here in a little bit of trouble against the super athlete Kirk Anthony. And 3 headbutts delivered to Kevin Steen. Now Kirk Anthony looking to pin Kevin right here in a kick out. A kick out by Steen. He's not done yet. He is not done yet. Oh, he might be done right here. Here we go. This might be the end of the match for Kevin Steen, and the big boat is delivered. Kevin Steen better not lose, bro. I'm serious. I'm so serious. I'll throw this whole episode out the window. I will. I will throw this entire episode out of the window. Okay. Whew. I was about to pack it up, boys. I was about to scrap this whole episode for a recap episode. I swear to you. Oh, an eye rake by Kevin. And now Kevin Steen with a double knee arm breaker. I'll tell you what, Kevin needs to capitalize. He needs to stop waiting, stop hesitating, and he needs to attack Kirk Anthony. Oh, and a clothesline right out of the ring by Kevin. Steen is on the attack, and the fans are loving it here in New Mexico. Oh, and a reversal by Kirk. You can see Kevin Steen very tired. Took him a while to run those 3 steps. Oh, man, and look at Kevin Steen now dropping Kirk Anthony on the back of his neck. Oh, and a kick out by Kirk. I thought that was the end. Oh, Kevin Steen has him up and down on the back of his neck again. Kevin Steen in the driver's seat. Kevin Steen looking to pin the former 2-time AAW champion. He has him up. He has him up. And he has him down. It's over. No, it won't break. Come on, Kevin. You got to be smarter than that, Kevin. I was ready to erupt with happiness. But every fucking AI in this game has no ring awareness. 0. Absolutely 0 ring awareness. And I cannot stand it. Oh, man. Oh, but Kevin, he's looking to do it again. Oh, I don't know where he got the urge to do another one. But he has the urge. And he delivers another one. 2. Oh, no. Kicked out. What the fuck is going on? Oh, here comes. Oh, Kevin Steen. I don't know where these hard-ass punches came from, but here we go. We're about to witness some brutality, destruction, and violence. I don't know if I said that right. I've said it out of order. It was violence first, brutality second, and destruction. Okay, cool. And look at Kevin Steen on the offense again. Oh my good God, Kevin Steen is whooping Kirk's ass. He's a third time instant charm for Kevin Steen. A third one, and rope break. This could be the end, and that's it. He went from murdering Lance to absolutely killing Kirk.
Here is your winner, Kevin Steen.
Kevin Steen. Oh, but he just murdered a former 2-time AAW champion. Oh my days, bro. This shit is crazy. Kevin Steen. Fuck. Oh, Kirk, oh, Kirk, oh, Kirk, oh, Kirk. I'm sure you're wondering why, oh, why I keep messing with you. It's the same reason you keep messing with me. You see, Kirk, I just don't get your problem with me, but I understand you have just that, and that is a problem with me. So, until we settle this once and for all, this is going to keep happening over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and I don't want it to keep doing that, Kirk. I want this to end. I want me and you to have our match once and for all. I want me and you to have our one-on-one confrontation in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Clean, dirty, I don't care. I want this to end. That was my retaliation. That was my warning, signal, message, whatever you want to call it. That was mine to you. Next episode, you better respond. Because next episode, I expect an answer from you, Kirk, because I know you. I know you. You look up to me, Kirk. You've told me yourself backstage, I am your hero. You've told me yourself that you idolized me. But you know what they say, Kirk? Don't meet your heroes, because you'll end up just being disappointed. And I can only imagine the disappointment after you accept my challenge to the one-on-one. And I can only imagine the disappointment that you will feel after you lose to your idol once and for all, just for me to prove that you just were never good enough. And you had no business looking up to someone as great as me, the greatest wrestler of all time, Tony Benz. All right, Tony Benz, that's enough promo time out of you. It's time for me. It's time for the only person on this show that matters, the AAW United Kingdom champion, Timothy Bryant. And don't worry, New Mexico, I know you're not used to seeing anything good because we're in New Mexico, but I swear I'll keep this brief, so you better enjoy every single moment you got of me, because once I'm gone and out of this state, I swear to God I will never step another foot in New Mexico again in my life. Now, as I continue my reign to be the greatest, I want everybody to realize something. My resume in AAW is just getting more and more stacked as the episodes go on. I'm here in AAW Mayhem to let you all know I have defeated Drake Hunter. No matter how many times he came for me, you can say I cheated, you can say I flipped the script, I say I just outsmarted him every step of the way, every way I could, because I can, because I'm that damn good. I defeated Kurt Angle. Who's next? Who's next to challenge Timothy Bryant? Do I have to go and defeat Drake Hunter again? Do I have to go and defeat Chris Jackson? Do I got to defeat Groovy Guy? Do I got to defeat the super athlete? Do I gotta go lesser than me? Defeat people who are lesser than me, not only physically, but way in the weight division. And way reputation-wise. Do I have to defeat nobodies like Ty London, who lose every championship opportunity that he gets? How many more people do I have to defeat before all of you give me the respect that I deserve? How many more times do I have to cleanse all of you of your sins of not accepting me as the greatest? I am a god in this company, and it's about time I get the respect that I deserve. It is about time that all of you look at me. Look at me on the Mount Rushmore of AAW. Not the Conqueror Greg Griffin, not the belt collector Jacob Ball, not the longest reigning tag champs of all time, the Generation, not the longest single reigning champion of all time, Fred. Me. I belong on the Mount Rushmore of AAW with 4 different expressions. That's how good I am. But none of you will give me the respect I deserve. None of you will ever give me my due diligence. Why? Because I see. Ooh, wow. Suck it up. Tell those fucking losers in the back to get good. Because as long as I'm champion, as long as I'm on top, as long as I'm on top of my game, as long as I'm outsmarting everybody here, as long as I'm out wrestling everybody here, as long as I'm out talking everybody here, as long as I'm outperforming everybody here, as long as I'm outdoing everybody here, nobody is on my